Control. Control. Wow. Alright. Move this back over here. It sounds like a lot of people are going to be at SGDQ, so pretty good reason to go, I guess. And Tapioca is going to be running. The critical spark that lights the flame of everyone going. Not only do people want to hang out, but one of us is actually doing a run. Big. Too bad it's not. I was sure Shoe Horse had a really good chance of getting in, actually. I thought it was pretty likely. But I mean, there's so many runs that get submitted. What was I doing? I think I was going to collect something in Dead Letters. Hey, I got a jukebox token from that. I didn't know it could be like random loot too. That's nice. We don't know if this solves my problem at all. It's like supposed to be open, but it's not necessarily, I guess. I got a hidden location just from getting up here. How do I actually get up high enough to get that thing? Ah, I thought I could use the speakers as a platform. Like, I see a chest up there. Oh, I sort of did it. Sort of. That's difficult. I don't know how to like actually collect that. Impossible video game. Fall damage. It's tricky because it's hard. I wonder if I'm even supposed to be able to get it if I'm possibly missing something. Oh, I got it! All I had to do was be really sneaky. C is accelerator and house memory or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be any way out of this room. Oh wait. Central executive. Where's the dead letters? Oh yeah. I thought of the cafeteria, right? Cafeteria. Dead letters is this way, roughly. The cafeteria is that way. Dead letters. Here we are.
That's no normal piece of paper. We need to know where it's gonna end up. We need to find the other pages.
That's one. I think I lost that one. Monsters. Where are those other letters? Papers. Oh yeah, I couldn't get up here before, right? Smoking ban. Except for Trench. Thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state. So everyone knows smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in a secret deal. Humans keep smoking, our aliens won't be able to live on Earth, our air would be poisoned to them. That's the entire, it makes a lot of sense. I will smoke forever, a proud smoker, rebel, patriot. Now that sounds familiar.
Okay, we need to know where it's gonna end up.
I thought that was enough. Okay, it goes there twice in a row. There we go.
There should be one more page.
What is this ping in Retrothon? Oh. So changing the schedule around, so they sent out a notification. White Kitchen. Gentlemen of the Society of Sciences. When I'm in my kitchen, a tiny little thing with not much but a sink, I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings changed. I find myself standing on strange dark stone. I stare out at a colorless sky, as white as undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue. Lorraine Fitzgerald. Do I have his snipers in the containment sector using shatter? This distorted, warped in the maintenance sector. Well, basically, snipers using shatter if I can would be good to kill. Odd suit in the pinstripe world. Wonder why this is redacted. Fellas, you ever feel like a plaid suit in the pinstripe world? Cat clock. My clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes moved and I think it's angry. But I keep apologizing when it won't stop, but I said I'm sorry. If something is redacted in these, does that imply that the person redacted it themselves? Or scratched it out? Or that we did it? Those cat clocks with the eyes do have a very spooky energy. Very analog horror, to use an overused term sometimes.
We need to know where it's gonna end up.
Well, that one was easy.
Done and...
But that I didn't need to know where it's gonna end up. Letters, procedures. Moving letters. Black rock paneling suppresses the effect. It's a love letter. Stack of 4 envelopes. All 4 letters are illegible. Envelopes show no sign of such damage and are covered in messages of love. Move short distances. First altered item to have multiple separate parts. Proposal to take the item outside and follow their movement to its final destination is under consideration. questions and the prophets have you answered. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. Want the secret to everything? Compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun and moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. If you're just tuning in, this is an entire department of just like every letter that kind of just goes unclaimed and undelivered and ends up here because it might be related to something interesting and weird, but it's also just full of crazy people. If you're wondering what these documents are even about, launch energy cost. Energy. What can I get rid of? What is this? Launch energy? Ooh, fine. Good. Oh, that was a weapon mod. Well, I did need to clear out my personal mods too. Projectile speed. I don't think I have many charge ones though. But I have enough. Whatever, that's good enough. Vivid dreams. True meaning of dreams. Capitalized condition. So a small town. Empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. Because of this recent incident. That sounds like Alan Wake. Well, not, it's not him, but sounds like Bright Falls. Guess that's all there is to see here. Oh, no, not quite. There's this. What happened here? Bunch of letters in the elevator. Probably good.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Well, ooh, I have ability points. It's time to upgrade launch damage again. Hell yeah. Levitation duration. Just like a ground slam. Maybe I should get the ground slam ability just so I have another ability on my hands. Oh, it goes towards the cursor. Wasn't expecting that. I thought it would just go straight down. That's probably better though. That is better. Yep. Need some remote thoughts. Threshold Remnant and Astral Blip. I think those might just be separate materials entirely. Obscured Weapon mod rare. Upgrading it again costs too much. Rate of fire boost. Yeah. Where are we headed? The medical wing of containment? I don't even know where that is, actually. Maybe if I go to... Oh wait, no, I got the anchor. Oh, it's there. I think I would have to go to the logistics and then just walk there, basically. Medical wing's over here somewhere. Wait, a remote thought. I can probably craft the grip upgrade. I'll just wait until the next time I'm around, I think. I've opened this, I've been here. But not quite here. I think I just wasn't able to go in here at the time, but I've walked through here.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the astral plane approximately 13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain, intense pressure behind the eyes, and partial blindness. He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears severely disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending patient for x-rays and... What the fuck is that thing? God, it burst right out of him. Call Black! Get Marshall!
Chest booster? Wonder if this was like right before the hiss started invading, is that why? Oh yeah, usually I close the browser to make sure that stream behaves nicely when I'm doing a game like this, like a newer PC game. So if it was choppy before, it should get better. Yeah, get him. Good job. Oh, well. Perhaps I need to sort out this mold thing. That kills you so fast, they really don't want you doing like a... Metroid, just ignore it kind of deal. Yeah, that was that melee did a lot of damage. I didn't know melees could do that much. Well, can I craft that thing now? Oh, it was shatter? What do I need? Oh, shoot. I need astral blips now. I just used a bunch. Quick. Alright, well. Heck. I need to go that way for, oh, that's a prime candidate program. That's like the main quest stuff over there. Polaris is telling me to go there. That orb. There we go. Got all of them? Did I get all the glowies? Not quite, apparently. Okay, there we go. Well, now what? Oh, there's the hand chair.
Easy peasy.
Under no circumstances is the item to be sat in. Shaped like a human hand from the 1960s. Attracting and repelling objects near itself. Fingers have been observed to change position. Maybe changing forms rather than moving. Only displays these effects during full moons. I guess it's a full moon. Contains human genetic material. Spooky. Sounds kind of like the idea of like the devil's chair. So where was... Something was indicating I should go somewhere. It was like the finding the prime candidate program, which is around here somewhere. Where was it? There we go. I'm already here, so I might as well check it out. Oh, what? The mirror and synchronicity. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's that security booth thing. I thought it was a chest that was not visible when I moved around.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
P7. Me?
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
What did I not read? Oh, the mirror. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability, Victorian Mirror. Soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. She was on record in 2006, hanging in the local library. Missing persons. 1915. Case of Mrs. whatever has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Damn. Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Jeez. Miss Carver is fit subject for the lunatic asylum. Remain in its confines. Medical examiner. I read that one, or I listened to it. Whoa, what the hell? Was that corridor always like that? Charge blast. Rate of fire, reload speed. Damage boost, damage while low on health, damage after kills. Spin, grouping, efficiency. Oh, that's so weird. Do we have time much? Honestly, the Forest Temple, Twisting Hallway, and Ocarina of Time, when you think about that shit, that was crazy. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, Bright Falls. She showed severe signs of mental trauma in the form of something memory loss. She was directed to treatment. She had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing are Robert Nightingale and Emil Hartman, referred to the Creator's Dilemma and the file Reed Cauldron Lake Lodge. Believe this result was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential parrot-utilitarian. See the Prime Candidate program. Unless he's P7. Book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press. Clay Stewart knows too much. Clay Stewart. I'm trying to remember if that was a monitoring station established at Cauldron Lake. I wonder if we'll see that in Alan Wake 2. Oh, ooh, oh, okay. This room's not all twisty. And also, there's a shelter here. Where am I right now? Just in the Prime Candidate program. This is all part of that same room. You can never trust simple geometry, you know? And these parts. P7. Oh, we'll be there soon. Checking it out.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but don't touch and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
I can see you're upset,
Mr.
Meg.
Bones.
Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
That is extremely Candle Cove, for sure.
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
Oh,
Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift
I like Mr.
objects
Bones.
like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
whoa. The big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, man!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Join the Threshold Kids. Alright. Oh, documents. There we go. Bright Falls Summary. Hell yeah. Unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington. Resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an AW in which reality was altered to match that of the story, but only locally and for a limited time. Ex-Bureau Agent Frank Breaker. Oh. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler on behalf of Breaker's daughter Sarah, who's the sheriff. Oh, that's a connection. Okay. Bureau field team arrived 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted. Alan Wake was believed to be an old light switch, possible object of power. Something missing. Alan Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. Oh, there's your very vague summary of Alan Wake 1, sort of. I guess the next thing is then, that's closed cases. Okay, that makes sense.
I wish
P6.
things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well.
This is after
I
he
want to
started
catch up
losing
with her,
her.
but the boy,
Or losing
so
it.
much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here.
What the heck happened with Northmore?
It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. Like, I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
We were messing up with Dylan from the beginning. This is holding cell. Dylan Faden transcript. Talking to someone, no one. Polaris, maybe? Probably Polaris. Victim autopsy. Blunt force injuries, head and neck. Trauma to the abdominal region. Blunt force injuries at the extremities. Cause of death, internal bleeding. It's contorted. When something was contorted through something, that's no good. You don't want that. No contortions. For me, please. Alright, P7. Who's P7?
Is this what
me?
Dylan wanted me to see?
Yes, it is me.
It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Coffee soap? Me at the library. Me at the park.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Might have been a bit healthier for both of them if they were both in the office, huh? Yeah. Oh, I got an outfit. Ooh. Finally, another outfit. Depart Cheyenne. Eastward movement. When does this game take place? Is this me arriving? Is this her arriving over to... It is in New York, isn't it? This game took place on like Halloween or something. Arrives in New York City on the 29th, or maybe it just takes place that day. Oh.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping
Yeah,
into a
Super
painting,
Mario 64.
into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Is the psychiatrist in on it, or just not very helpful? Stopping to pet a dog. Very important. It looks like the Seinfeld diner from the outside there. File these. Getting mugged. Don't touch. Shoplifting. Mysterious boyfriend. Alright, well, there we go. This picture is in a lot of places. Maybe this is an altered item.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
What? Who's shooting me? From whence? Why are you so strong? The music got so like jittery there, and I wasn't sure if that was on purpose or just the weird audio thing. Shipping manifest. Hollow sphere. Willow AWE. Vitrified soil. Animal carcass, possibly canine. Rusted metal bucket. Leather wallet. Aged shotgun cartridge. Willow. Transit corridor. I want to go down to the transit corridor right now. There's nothing else I can do here. I don't even have the right quest selected. Guess I do. Nice one.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
I want to find a control point so I can change my outfit. Ordinary AWE is through here. Weapon mods are always full. They keep giving me too many. Get rid of anything up. I see subway. Oh, because it's the transit corridor, right?
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
I have to go back to the central executive to change outfit. I'm also going to go back to the Panopticon entrance. So this is the transit corridor. Because I have to turn in that thing to that guy.
Didn't bring like checkers or anything, did you?
Any active duty security personnel found engaging in non-sanctioned leisure activities will be relieved of duty pending review, sir.
You could have just said no.
I found all those missing altered items.
All of them? Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon. The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose?
How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really. Just super.
We did get those ability
see you
points,
later,
so
Langston.
that's good.
I'll be here, like always.
Do we know if I can... I could get the launch energy. No, I can't. Shield strong. Wouldn't mind getting the shield rush ability. Skip the shield barrage for now. The grip, I need an astral blip for the grip. There's outfits. Candidate B7. Oh, it's not that good. Alright, well, back to transit corridor we go. Oh my god, deadly mold. Maybe I should investigate this mold thing. Isn't there below central research? Like, if I can get through the molds doing that, maybe I should check that out now. I do want to learn about the ordinary thing, but... Now, below central research, huh? There's an astral blip. Wait. I don't want to go anymore. Shoot, the thing is all the way up there, though. How dare you spawn, guys? Oh, shit. thing went. Alright, you know what? I'll just move on with my life, and then I'll find a control point whenever I get to it again. What bin? This is? Where is this exactly? Right, the world is mine with something it's like poetry, lyrics, sunset arresting reality, covers of strings liberated, marionettes animated. Just like related to that band, Poets of the Fall or whatever. Oh yeah, it is Poets of the Fall. My dog disquiet. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? Clear image of a weapon. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one was present? Burn out or fade away. Better to burn out than fade away, they say. Apple or orange. Work chat, dead dog. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Poets of the Fall concert room? Hell yeah.
Night, the world, it's mine. With nobody else out here, it's time, run wide, and royally cavalier.
Why does it play it while minimized?
Ignite, I do it for so much less when all is made clear. There is nothing else, and here we stand, the sweet, arresting duality, and I come to, it's resin all over me. Will I awake? Will I get a ride with you in this race of two? We're an endless stream of choices. The softest murmur of voices. Without names we're fantasizing, dancing like flames, mesmerizing. A dark, disquiet play and satiric harmonies, making waves and diving under, lightning to the sound of thunder. A dark, disquiet singing such haunting melodies. So still, so bright, it's almost too painful now. I'm ready to fight, to run from the light. And here now comes the sweet, corrupting reality. While now I'm free, will I once cease to be? Will I awake? Will I get a ride with you in this race of two? We are momentary masters.
So Poets of the Fall are not Old Gods of Asgard, which was the band they played in Alan Wake.
Dancing like flames, mesmerizing. A dark, disquiet play and satiric harmonies. I'm making waves and diving under, lightning to the sound of thunder. A dark, disquiet singing such haunting melodies.
Wait, the chair writes itself. Altered item? Chair is too special. Anybody like cancelled? Oh, item. That's doing it. I broke it. I did it. That's the last line on the board. That's my Chivo to listening to the Poets of the Fall song. It's just an album. Grenade stuck on the ground. I don't know where that guy went. Drops down. The pit. Pit is a bathroom. How all the pictures of the director change automatically. That's cool. Mysterious and cool. You guys, I guess you're supposed to be here?
Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
I'm your boss.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
Doom.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples?
But I can do
this
it.
Could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
You know I'm your boss?
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Even?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
Type B grows near toilets. Okay, so we have to look near objects.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
Oh, you saved your life, didn't you? I guess.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Coffee with Emily, blah blah blah. Darling. Another level 4 clearance thingy. Lots of notes. She's arguing that the mold is useful. Read a book that sounded a lot like that report recently. About the mold. Well, it was about mold of a sort. It's called The Marigold, I think. Set in Toronto. Interesting book. Interesting to read about something set in, you know, a big city near you when you're used to reading about American cities all the time, I guess. Or hearing about American cities. It's like, yeah, I said something in Toronto for once. You know, we had Scott Pilgrim, of course, before that. The mold has adapted.
This work won't finish itself.
Humming a glam rock song. If one appears near the grows near the pit, then shouldn't one be like here somewhere? This is the pit. Well, this is the pit. There's also toilets. Unless the pit is upstairs, but there's a battery thing here. This controls the lift. Well, okay. Only because you have a name. Mold has any scientific value has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. Well, there doesn't seem to be any mold sample up here. That I can tell.
Leech did the trick. Has Underhill tried
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
Oh, that exploded. I wonder how this mold tastes. Guess that's how they get people to eat it. Probably could get rid of charge now. Or grip, maybe. Or switch to grip, yeah. Ammo cost while levitating. Big damage buff. Big headshot damage buff. Alright. Pink Flamingo supplement. transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau would carry the item and loudly claim to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. Gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. So it's a flamingo that probably does nothing. Oh, how did I get in here? And how do I get out? Oh, here we go.
Are those people?
Those near fresh corpses. Oh, what? They were on the ground and I was not, and they hit me. Well, I'll be at the thing and I can upgrade the gun, I guess. Oh, I can also turn this in. Dodge efficiency. Alright. Research incursion. I'm in research now, aren't I? Go to the maintenance one. This elevated, no mold hosts and research. Alright. Alright. Damage while low on health. So what do I have? I have a big damage boost and I have headshot damage. Oh wait, no, I have double headshot damage. No, okay. That's how it works. Okay. Damage after kills, damage reload speed, rate of fire, energy gained from head. It's still the only one. Oh wait, no, it's not. Not exactly. I would like to have more. Try rate of fire. Those near staircases. Damn, these guys do a lot of damage. I feel like I should equip the, not charge, but pierce. Damage against enemy armor, probably not. Ammo cost, while levitating maybe. God, these guys are strong. Okay.
This looks like a good one.
Okay, that's the one that goes near the pits. Alright, cool. Picnic basket procedures. Keep away from lab animals when not in use. Produces a hypnotic effect that solely affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Unless you only have one cell. Some of the attracted animals exhibited hyper-aggressive behavior. Someone got mauled by a bear. That's why Yogi Bear was so insistent on the picnic baskets. This is the first area I've been in where the zoom on the sniper felt like it might be worth it. I don't think I can. Oh god, what can I touch? I see like regen to a certain amount of health, and it's the amount of health I currently have.
One of Underhill samples.
Goes near televisions, a normal thing to go near. Mr. Bones.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
This game, something about this room and that video, it's got me thinking about Skinamarink. Skinamarink is a good movie. You know what? It's not for everyone, absolutely. but it's a good movie. Oh shoot, he exploded. Oh, that was another guy. It's very, you have to be in a real mindset to watch Skinamarink, but I think it's pretty good. It's at least like fascinating in a way. There's the toilet one.
Gross. Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
Now I'm looking for a staircase. Here, this is a staircase. There it is.
Found one.
And fresh corpses. What if I just made one? What if I just killed one of the guards? Oh, here's a control point. You know what's maybe there's a fresh corpse. There's some corpses for sure. Oh, it looks like they have extra arms or something almost. I see corpses, but no mushroom. Could upgrade the Pierce if I have one more thing. I don't know what. Probably worth going to the jukebox soon. Oh, it's the Get Well balloon. It produces black substance. Message to Get Well. Ribbon is attached. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time. Does not hover through the use of helium. So it just produces a black goop and then floats forever. Doesn't make anyone actually get well. Guess that would be too convenient and useful. But, well, I gotta find the fresh corpses somewhere. Bathrooms are here, which is I think where the toilet one was. That's deadly. Okay. There it is.
This looks like a good one. That's only 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
We just, the one at the top of the staircase. No. Where was this thing? Huh? Look at the map.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
Boy,
I found
do
all 5.
I.
But I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then
Guess
go
I can
and
go
find
through
the
any
source
area with
of
the
the
mold, which is
Only
a couple
there can we begin
places.
to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Thanks for the information.
Oh, so the
My pleasure.
fungus doesn't smell like sweet
My family had black mold
food that
once.
you want to eat.
Bleach did the trick. Has Underhill tried bleach?
Now it smells like something you don't want to eat, and also doesn't kill you.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Level 9.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
God. First really worse it smells.
Ow. Mold guy hurts. Oh. Jeez. Safety control. Oh, that guy.
Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7, whatever. Still in the threshold? Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, well, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Damn it, Ollie. Did I finish one of these? I did. Absolute dodge efficiency. In the research sector. I'll do that one. I don't have dodge efficiency on right now.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Got hands. Hands. Both got hands. Ow, and also because that was loud. I'll just turn it down to like 81. Except for the dialogue, that can be a little higher. Thing died pretty fast. Kind of want to walk back up because I feel like I missed something. Oh, there's one.
Oh, so good. Oh, need more.
It's like so dark. You can only see it because of that thing. Oh, I think you have to do this because there's no other way back up. Am I at the pit? No. Oh, this is the pit. Active threshold? I don't know. Oh, it's good enough, yeah. This is,
You've returned, I see.
I think I killed it.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big, angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps. Please, no more stages. You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
4 ability points. Let's go.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
I don't know if I want to do mold removal just yet. I wonder if that's just like the other places I've been seeing that have mold. Just go there and then that's where it all is. I guess it's also because because this game's like a little Twin Peaks inspired, and it's got like, I don't know, I don't want to say like generic spooky enemies, but like a little bit. It reminds me of Deadly Premonition a bit too, which was a weird game that I really feel like I could have explored a little bit more in a way as well. Have a... Where the heck is the control point here? I feel like it's easier to go down to where the mold is. Have I even been here? I've been to Luck and Probability, so probably. guess I have to unlock this if I want to get to that, which requires 8. You know, if we've got this, I'll take the siege duration. All right, fine, 5%. Let's go. Countermeasures. Can I claim these? This one. Common material. Oh yeah, I guess a common material is still kind of okay because those are usually enemies and expeditions using multi-launch. I don't have multi-launch yet, I don't think. Kind of weird that they would give that to me. I'm gonna take another little break and then we'll play for another hour. Well, I don't know how. I'm not sure how long. 45 minutes at least. Be right back. Right. Alright. Let's talk to Emily and see if she has anything fun to say.
Fuck if they're in there and we go around that way. No.
What do you have to say?
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My own ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Heptonstall, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
I like that guy. He's a cool dude.
Good to see you again.
You have anything new to say to me?
Hi, Jesse. I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the
It's hard to
limelight.
tell what's like what you haven't
So you
listened to
noticed,
because the
huh?
colors like
When he recruited me out of
not the
college,
most
he actually
obvious, I
came
don't
to
know.
visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, "Not quite, Professor," and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from. Marshall? Trench? Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. That's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right? I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So
And
compared to
Northmore
that,
was a
you are most certainly
big dude.
an outlier.
An outlier.
I'll tab to do something for a sec.
I like the sound of that.
Got a lot
I
of
should get
little
going.
facial expressions.
Don't let me hold you up.
Pretty well done. I like that. Nice touch. So, is that Trench, and then that would be Northmore, and then that's me? Anyway. Oh, I was gonna do the. Where is that? No, the security booth is like.
I heard that he voluntarily entered captivity.
Let me check and see if I can upgrade anything. I don't think I can, but I had a remote thought I could. Oh wait, I can upgrade spin. I don't know if I want to though. Although I probably have enough of all the extra stuff that I suppose I might as well. Can upgrade spin again, but I don't think I want to do that one.
He doesn't know what she's talking about. He just wants that song.
Good luck out there.
Suppose I should at least equip spin with another thing. This can probably just get crafted away. Get the accuracy, because the accuracy sucks on the rate of fire. Get rid of this. Reload speed might be good for this one, actually. Availability expires in 59 minutes. Oh, player charge damage? Well, that's fine. So the modifiers change. I didn't think that would be the case. I thought they were fixed. Yo, what's up, Tapioca? Legendary SGDQ Lad Gaiden Runner Tapioca. Anyway, charge damage is fine. I'm not using that. Whatever. I don't care. I did register, by the way. I don't know how long I'm going to be there. I kind of want to look at the schedule before I decide on like hotel flight type stuff. But last time I was there for the whole week, and like that was fun. But like I don't need to be there for the whole week either. Ooh, jeez. It was also just like, you know, it was like literally Saturday, the finale day. It was just like, I could at least cut like 2 days off and be pretty happy with it, so. Oh god, these things die so much faster than the last time I tried this. Holy crap. Sounds like a lot of people are looking at going suddenly, which is nice. Oh, I have to actually do a thing. That's right. Have to cleanse the plate. Last time I was doing this. Up here? Yeah. I'm gonna try to actually make sure I get the event hotel this time. Although if I'm staying for less time, that might be less of an issue anyway. Also, it's like way more... It seems like it would be a lot closer, and it would be the summer, so it wouldn't be quite as annoying as being a 15-minute walk away from the hotel at Pittsburgh. But still, I want to be able to like go up, go back down at like 2 a.m. or something, and be like, yeah. I mean, that was like, the problem was when there would have been situations when you just wanted to like go back, but then maybe come back down like in an hour for a bit. Like that's where it really gets annoying. I can handle a bit of a walk. Also, I had to bring my jacket, I guess, but like, whatever. I don't know. Trudging. No, us Canadians, made of sterner stuff, right? But yeah, it was a little... It was really long because of the whole bridge thing. It's like... The only thing nearby was across a bridge, or like slightly farther and not across a bridge. But I would like to not have to do that. If it wasn't for like Tuesday being weirdly fully booked, it wouldn't have been an issue at all. I guess people just showed up Tuesday, some people might have left, I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Everyone, Tuesday was a big day, you know? I suspected it was like people arrived then, but then I don't know why like Wednesday would be fine. You'd think most people would still be there. All the early runners are getting the hell out. Melee hurts a lot. It probably would have been worth, like I didn't think it would be worth it, but I wouldn't have minded juggling a hotel room or something to make it work, or like switching hotels. I think that would have been fine. You only have to do it once, whatever. So dead. I'm not dead. Okay. I really suspected Shoe Horse would get in. I don't know why. I just felt the vibe. God, where's the orb? Is there an orb? Yeah, all you have to do is be one of those, right? How many times can Smart Ball get in GDQ anyway? It feels like it's always there. Could be Super Buster, though. That's what's messed up about it. Oh, shit. There's even more balls. You have to go through, like, so many gates. 4. Enough to be, 4 is enough to be like so many gates. Is it gonna reset my progress on the whole wave situation? Looks like it. I mean, like, I keep turning down the sound by like what I think is gonna be enough, and then it's like not quite. I feel like I'm doing the opposite of the boiling frog. I'm just getting myself used to less and less sound in this game. The cooling down frog. He's probably okay with that. He's hibernating, you know? Don't run away from me. I'm your boss, sort of. Plus these waves go pretty quick if you're focused. Minutes. I feel like I'll probably get on Hotfix at some point. But considering they have two types of shows that Hercules could easily fit into, unless they're really afraid of someone mentioning the name Kevin Sorbo, I should be okay. So these all have different objectives. Finish this. I'll hurt my own guy. The other vision thingies are. Gotta listen for the beeps. Oh, over there. Apparently they flash too. I would really prefer if he did not. I got greedy, but I didn't die, so it's okay. What? Alright, whatever. I'll see ya. Oh, burn the... Okay, I see. This up. What? Ah. I don't really have time. I gotta find a material. There's one more. Somewhere. What is this fucking thing? Oh. Where is it? Oh, of course, it figures. It's like right there. Alright, well, that's basically done. I just need to get back. Good. Destroyed a tourist. took a long time, actually. Get the token back too. Nice. Ah.
Guess the song ended. Good timing.
What are all my unread things? Oh, those, right. Jukebox. A song for the others. First known incident report being transported to a tropical beach. When an object is used in the oldest house, it only transports users to an area located in a beach. Recently manifested quarry threshold. The oldest house. Guess I should go back to the turntable area. Is the transit corridor. Make a bit of progress there and then stop for the evening.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Shadow maneuvers. I'm not in containment, am I? Research using ability. That seems useful. Work chat teeth. Guess you just had to inspect an inbound delivery of 100 teensy little boxes. Inside each one, a single human tooth. Love it.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it. Something's blocking it.
Something else blocking it? Yet again?
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Aren't I doing that?
There's a control panel nearby.
Video game hint system? Oh god. Ordinary AWE. Is he a new guy? Oh no, you're just one of those. I just killed a scary one of you. No, not the fourth. Oh. Okay. Cool. Plane. We need to supply power, maybe. I'm not gonna get my heal. Thought you just healed eventually, a little bit. Ammo refund chance. Okay. Oh wait, that was all. Wait, oh, what? How many weapon mods do I have currently? Have I gone over the cap a little bit? Maybe. I just take the elevator, or is that not gonna work? Yeah. Oh, there's another box. Where's my health? Regen my health already. Oh. The elevator started going up without the doors closing. Oh, there's my health regen. That's weird. About, oh, that's the plane that was there, I guess. Cincinnati. Links to Open Legends. For more information and links to on the tunnel and links to Open Legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and blah blah blah. Plane's black box is being evaluated. The idea of like ghost stations is a really interesting thing, and there are like abandoned subway stations and stuff. Not like a total conspiracy theory, but it's a fascinating breeding ground for them, I guess. It's like the title, the text card at the beginning of Us, where they're like, there are this many miles of tunnels under the United States, and no one knows what the purpose of them is, or whatever. I don't know. It's a good way to open up your movie, for sure. Ordinary. Okay, this is the important one. The first slide was a room with a dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. That's Dylan from 2002. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played it in there a lot. It was a secret playhouse. Went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Neil Hosenberg missing. He had asthma. Tom Barlow missing, and his gang Freddy. Frederick Bartwell missing. Hugo, no one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house.
America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If you found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just my brother lived there.
Where's the
He
local
said the town was destroyed, but
Weird
it wasn't.
Stories
And
radio
one thing,
program at
the
2
people are
a.m.?
gone, but the
Is there anyone
town's
broadcasting
there.
one out
It's
there?
still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears.
Maybe I should
yet
just
the
find a Just
town
Chatting
remains.
Twitch stream about it.
Tell me, was the phrase "there is no salvation" written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Ordinary summary. Slide projector discovered by local children. When a specific set of slides are used, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Jesse's only a year older. AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped. 17 surviving individuals found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Well, some people died trying. All of the dung monkeys. There's a lot of them. One of the kids from town joined up. Got the projector and ran as fast as we could. They chased us. The dung monkeys were coming. Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. My projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. That's Polaris, I guess. Yeah. Dog. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Dog Neil. Dung monkeys and Dog Neil.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He never visits, not since Robert. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
Mm-hmm. What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil.
Dog Neil.
All went crazy. You know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Stage 2. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw what it projector. What day is it? I don't know. No calendar. What day tomorrow is? I don't know. Why didn't he just say Saturday? Why didn't he know? Nosebleed Neil. Likely Nosebleed Neil. Dog. Oh, whatever though. Skipped. The not mother lived there. Oh. The temple slide? Warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Not mother lived there with her babies, children. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Well, I don't yet. Weird. Time to make these whispery noises stop by getting this control point. Let me move, please. Not really. Could upgrade Shadow. That might be worth upgrading. Probably is. Might be able to upgrade both. Yeah, alright. Ammo efficiency. I feel like this one just needs a big damage buff, actually. Stage 1.B. Meadow, an empty lot with a bunch of weeds, shack and a phone line, smelled like flowers. In the dreams everything was melting, and when we come out everything had melted around a projector. What happened to Neil? How did he become a dog? I want to know what the Neil dog looks like.
Let's see what they have.
Show me Neil dog.
It's all here.
That was
our
a cool,
home, our school, the woods.
cool transition. The glowing red house into the reveal of the entire town model. Really kind of messes with your perspective a bit. Stage 3. Stage 2. Oh, this is the abandoned house, I guess. Stage 3. Tom and the others have gotten worse, scarier. Teacher pushed a piano on her, broke her legs. Dom bashed her head in. Curfew for every kid in Ordinary. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, all the adults had just vanished. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slide projector related to AWE. Wait, slide projector related to AWE? Is that a different? Oh, right. No, the thing caused by, yeah, related. AWE is altered world event. Oh.
slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Ordinary dump site. Oh.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes.
Oh, Thomas Zane.
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
More
I looked
Alan
the
Wake.
poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Jeez. So many mods. Based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden. Raw circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Accounts provided by all three sources contained conflicting data. 8 slides, 9 slides. BOA found 1 intact slide and the burnt remains of 6 others. Tired of the Ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. How's relocating the dump easier?
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York. Nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
All work in the Ordinary dump is to stop immediately. It will be sealed at the end of the month. I gonna find a slide that they couldn't find? I'm gonna have to deal with these guys first.
We should check that lab.
Album cover. Old Gods of Asgard. Of course. Oh, it's a collector. Book boost? Research? No, it's just a random one.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Finish Tango. Oh, finish Tango, I see. Oh, that's when we go to the ashtray maze. A dark place. Alan Wake reference? Go upstairs, did I? Go. Oh, it's the globe. Toronto! Toronto referenced? Investment trader disappeared overnight. Fake news. Is the board really still the board? think I found everything in here. I don't know. It's hard to say for sure. Well, that's probably a good point at which to stop. I want to get multi-launch. I almost feel like I should get more health or something, or more energy though. I think I could use more energy. I wonder if I actually need to craft tokens. Not right now, probably. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna stop, so I don't need to think about all that right now. I'll come back to this. I don't know. Later this week. Monday, probably. Sunday. I mean, I could do Sunday afternoon. It would be a bit of a different time slot, but I'm gonna have like nothing to do Sunday afternoon, maybe, unless I go out or something. Maybe I should go for a nice long walk. Sunday is like totally free. Oh, Sunday is also gonna be rainy, probably, but also really warm. What the heck? Spring. Lousy March weather. I don't know. Warm's fine, I guess. Alright, well. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Hopefully, the muted parts of this VOD from Spock's bowling birthday, cosmic bowling birthday party, do not interfere with the control part of the VOD. Should be fine. Although, I did listen to a Poets of the Fall song in the control part, so I guess that could be a problem too. We'll find out. See you all in a few days. Later this week. Monday night at the latest, maybe? Bye.